What is up, everybody? It's here today, and we're gonna talk about this Sony fanboy who was super butthurt and jealous. Apparently, over an Xbox influencer or Xbox YouTuber going out to meet with an Xbox executive. And so this is what the post he had over the weekend. So he had a great weekend meeting with Xbox comms and marketing team and Miles Dampier of Windows Central. I'm so excited for the future of Xbox. So you see this guy with some pictures. Most people probably would have seen this and been like, okay, you got to hang out with some Xbox executives and moved on by their day. But not this Sony fanboy right here. This post just reeks of so much salt, jealousy, and just pure butthurtness right here. So this guy says, translation, had a great weekend meeting with the bosses at Windows Central to renegotiate my contract and pick up the scripts for this month's show. I'm so excited when I cash in my Xbox paychecks. Hashtag sponsor content. So it's the same usual thing from these Sony guys. They think you're being paid off by Microsoft just because you're a fan of what Microsoft does. You can't just like Microsoft. You can't just like the company, but you gotta be paid off, apparently. Like, they recently just had the Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, and they invited like the different TikTok, YouTube, Marvel influencers to the carpet. You know, nobody was that butthurt that these people got invited to the premiere event, because it's kind of like their whole thing, the whole shtick on social media is talk about the MCU Marvel. So when they do the same thing for Xbox influencers, it really gets these guys in their feelings. Apparently, they are super butthurt about it. I don't know why. Maybe because the Sony guys, the Sony executives, don't talk to the. They don't even reach out to the PlayStation guys at all. Maybe that's what this jealousy is stemming from, but who knows? But this guy just gets completely roasted in the comment section. So let's look at some of these comments, shall we? Why does it even bother you? No one tweets about how we have to surgically remove your tongue from Jim's boot, do they? He is just mad because Sony ignores their own fans and content creators, LMAO. This is a very bad post. This guy is not getting paid, and if he was, let's call it a job. What offends you more, him having a job or him not getting paid? Their tears are hilarious. They're sacrificing each other for Jim Ryan to us on their chest. LMAO, God forbid, this guy's a legitimate fan who covers his preferred console on a YouTube channel he created. Yeah, how dare you? The challenge you built, talk about something that you like. How dare you do that? You're like, you don't sound jealous at all. Sarcasm. This guy sounds very jealous. His response to you and Mr. Jealousy, and you will love this one. I'll buy a boat and float down the river of your tears. Just called him a hater. Translation, I am a bellend with nothing to contribute but salty tears. You mad? This guy is big mad about this. Wow, this is gold. Is someone jealous? Seems pretty jealous with this type of tweet like this. It just shows how jealous he was, because a lot of people probably saw this tweet and moved on by their day, but this guy got really affected by this. He had to type this out. He had to type this long paragraph out just to say how butthurt he was about this whole situation. Okay. I mean, no disrespect to whom I'm about to mention, but can you imagine Sony having official dealings with these fanboys? Pretty classless from Xbox to endorse these fanboys, in my opinion. Hate. This is the what is it? Player haters ball from the Chappelle Show. It's a classic reference right there. Are you gonna cry? He kind of seems like it at the end of the day. Look at the amount of butthurtness. I don't see an issue. If it's my hobby, hanging out with Shu or Mark Sony and nerd out, I wouldn't care what people would say. If it was my job and I got paid to do it, even better. Yeah, I don't see why people are so against, like, when Xbox guys who are friends of Xbox hang out with the Xbox people behind the team of Xbox. Like, you would think you would want to do that, or hang out with people who make some of the video games that you love. You would think you want to do that, but apparently it's a bad thing now. And you're getting paid off, apparently. Salty? Question mark. Xbox is the only company that actively engages with the console war fanboys and seems to encourage it. Shut the F up, you B. Bro, your bio says you quote facts, not fairy tales. What is you doing? He got paid in checks. You wouldn't give them cheeks to Sony, though. Not the same. If he was getting paid, I'm sure that's called a job, and I see nothing wrong with it. If Xbox wants to pay me, I have no problem with that whatsoever. I don't think most people have a problem. Xbox was actually giving you a paycheck, though. But I think like most people want to do is like we have a youth show. You want to talk about stuff you actually enjoy. What is this right here? I think you want to talk about stuff you enjoy, but apparently that's just a big deal with these Sony guys. They are really triggered by it. Apparently, some of the best hater tears I've seen shed on this app right here. The hate is real. Yeah, the hate is strong with some of these Sony guys. The one guy the other day was mad. The Xbox fan was happy about the showcase, the Xbox Bethesda showcase. Now we got one guy mad the Xbox guys get to hang out with Xbox executives. It's just weird. Somebody is jealous. Envy and hatred is what I got from this post. This guy's just a fan of Xbox and even plays on PlayStation as well and fully admits this. He has also criticized Xbox when they've done bad or been in the wrong, so I don't see what the issue is. Yeah, most people don't see what the issue is, but these Sony guys are really butthurt. LOL, envy. Are you jealous much? All these flavors and you choose to be salty. Seek professional help. Getting paid for doing what you love must be nice. Yeah, it is pretty great to just get a paycheck for stuff that you actually like to do instead of being forced to go to a job you probably hate. So that is definitely the dream right there, to be honest. This is you, and I am not jealous at all. While he's having a tantrum. Cry harder. Bro, this much hate for another man is just weird. Play your games and be happy. You would think they got a long list of games we're playing on that PlayStation, but nope, they're just super salty and just sulking on Twitter. Console wars got grown men so deep in their feelings that they resort to hating on people doing cool things. Gotta wake up extra early to put them hater hours in. Cringe. If he's getting paid, he deserves it. Don't be salty. The amount of jealousy in this guy is just super strong. It's just ridiculous. This tweet smells of jealousy and bitterness. Everybody could definitely detect it. It's not even subtle now. He's just super jealous at this point. You almost still have time to delete this bad tweet. Well, not before I make a video about it, but yeah, maybe afterward. You are just jealous of this guy being more successful than you, so rather than congratulate and perhaps reach out for tips on growing your own brand, you try and bring down someone else. It is sad too. Why don't they just increase what they're doing if they want the people to notice them? But nope. They just have to be haters. Little salty haters. The stupidity never ends. It's great that Microsoft interacts with the community so well. Listen to the feedback from gamers and acts upon it. In translation, a Sony fanboy just cried. Pretty much a summary. You're a hater, dog. That is the problem. These people are exactly who you think they are, paid shields. They're also why Xbox continues to finish last place every gen. Halo Infinite is great, thanks Phil. No one is playing a month later. This dude is another butthurt hater. When all of this is just lies, Halo Infinite is doing pretty great. They didn't just release a season 2. Pretty sure people are playing that game. So I don't know what this guy's getting at, but this guy is definitely he has Sony in his handle, so you know he's definitely a Sony fanboy more than likely. Talking like that would not get Sony to like you. This is correct. People need to wake up and realize never trust a fanboy or paid shill. To be honest, more power to him. He's obviously worked hard to get where he is and to get the connection he does. But people should realize they can't take what he says seriously, as he obviously is biased and basically paid to promote Xbox. He's an entertainer, not a source of truth or facts. Cry more. How is no one mentioning in the comments that the guy thinks Aaron Greenberg works for Windows Central? He thinks the site is owned by Microsoft. Okay. You sound like you could use a tissue. This guy's definitely going through it, so you might need a few Kleenex. It's just fascinating. Like, why are they so buttered? Why are they so mad about this? They're so just mad. Like, geez, is this jealousy or you just being butthurt? Get lost, pal, and keep crying while you're at it. Yeah, and you would think this kind of behavior would come from some small children, but this is coming from grown men at that, bro. People who are in their 30s. Like he says, he's 35, so he's over 40 and just that butthurt. That's just crazy. Over 40 and hating hard. He's just hating hard at over 40 years old. That's just ridiculous. LOL, you wish you could turn your passion gaming into checks, you bum. You sound butthurt. Oh, look, a salty. He's just salty. God, he has the face of a weasel. Okay, I don't know who that's referring to, but let's see. Just imagine just being that butthurt about somebody talking about video games and gets invited to be at an event and you just that butthurt about it. Imagine being so salty over 4 photos. LOL, this guy isn't jealous at all. Corporate shill is upset at another corporate shill. Translation: I am salty that PlayStation does not acknowledge us no matter how hard we shill for them. Translation: I am so jealous that no one from PlayStation communicates with any within the PlayStation community and offers to meet its gamers. One of the Colt's main losers get called out for fluffing for free, and the Colt and his Sims go into immediate damage control. No wonder no one wants a S-Box. Okay. These comments are just so ridiculous. It just shows how butthurt these Sony guys are. Imagine being this mad because Jim Ryan doesn't give a flying F about you. The jealousy and tears. This guy is honest. The guy is honest, has integrity, and makes content that people want to watch. You, on the other hand, who are you again? Just a butthurt hater, it seems like. Why so salty? Damn, this man is jealous that Jim Ryan and Shu won't even give him a like on Twitter. So I am going to conclude it right here. It is just fascinating that an Xbox YouTuber, he shows pictures of him meeting up with actual Xbox related people, whether it be executives or people who run a website. And this guy's super butthurt about it. It's like, why does that cause you to be so butthurt? And especially this guy's over 40 years old, being that angry at that. Just mind-boggling. They really hate to see Xbox fans be happy in any shape or form, whether it be an upcoming event, whether it be hanging out with other people who like Xbox as well, people who are behind the Xbox brand. They're just butthurt regardless. So I am going to conclude it right here. Definitely want to see your comments down below. Leave a like this video. As always, thanks for watching, and peace.